On this week's episode of the Heating Up Podcast, our NFL season preview rolls on. And now we are heading to the NFC. We're breaking down the North, South, and West. Division races, new faces and new places, teams ready to make a jump, teams that are absolutely not buying, and our predictions on how it all shakes out. First, we'll clean up a little NFL injury news. Preseason already rolls on, and the injuries pile up, reminding us why August football can be absolutely terrifying. Then, it's all the NFC, 3 divisions, 12 teams, plenty of disagreements, and hopefully a few takes that don't look completely idiotic by the time December rolls around. And as always, we wrap it all up with Heat Check and try to make ourselves a little money before the real games begin. So lock in, and here we go.
Hello, friends. I'm Jim Nance, and I'll welcome you to a tradition unlike any other.
He's heating up!
How about this, Cowboys?
Yeah! He's on fire! Cristiano Ronaldo! Sensational! Boom shakalaka!
You believe in miracles? Yes!
There it goes! See ya!
He's heating up!
Trying to get open, fires away!
Fire! It's over! The Bulls win at the buzzer! Touchdown! Unbelievable!
Welcome to this week's episode of the Heating Up Podcast. As always, I'm Sasha here with my wonderful co-hosts Sarah and Mike as he's coming back from the bathroom. And we are on to the NFC. South, North, and West, and we will break down the NFL as it continues to roll on. Before we get into the breakdown, not a whole lot of sports news, as is tradition this time of year. Only things I guess I really care about, Giants signed Najee Harris, and we dropped Juju Smith-Schuster, so that's fucking huge.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, Najee Harris coming off an ACL, going from Harbaugh to Harbaugh. Juju Smith-Schuster, really thought he was going to be the guy that would break this all open for us, but I guess I need to kind of recalibrate. But we'll break down the NFC
And
East.
he's
I know.
so young.
I know, Juju Smith-Schuster. I was really excited to get a Juju jersey for me and my new son.
One of them for each of you?
Yeah, you know it. And then also, this felt so bad. I don't know if you saw the Chargers, their new center. They just paid a bunch of money and traded Tyler Biadasz. He got carted off today.
Oh no!
It just feels like being a drummer for Spinal Tap is just being an offensive lineman for the Chargers. It's just what horrible thing is going to happen to you.
I don't want to. You got to be careful how much we even joke about it. We're
Yeah.
at a delicate time in the
Fair.
preseason. Keon Coleman's in a walking boot. I don't even know if I like Keon Coleman, but I don't want him hurt.
You'd at least like the option.
No bad juju. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you might be able to. Juju Smith-Schuster might be your third best receiver shortly. Now after he clears waivers.
Oh no! Hope everybody stays healthy.
Yes, it's all it's got to happen. Turn injuries off. It's always sad when the biggest thing in sports media is that Pat McAfee drops an album. It's a bad week.
Did any of you really listen to it?
I listened to the first 10 seconds of a few songs.
You're going to?
I feel like I need to what I saw this and I was like, I didn't know that this was in his repertoire to be creating.
It's
albums.
not.
It's not. It's not.
It's not in
None
his
of this
repertoire.
he was a really good punter. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Yeah. And it was exciting when an athlete was funny. That was back in the time, he was one of the first athletes to have a personality. Now now everybody's streaming and on everything, but it was holy shit, he's a punter, a really good athlete. Oh my God, and he's funny? And then they're like, let's just...
Black wife beaters, what?
Yeah.
Who wears that on television?
He said yins, do you get it? He doesn't have a chair because he's on cocaine all the time. He needs to stand.
You think it's cocaine? It is, right? It's got to be cocaine or
so much
heavy
right.
Adderall, right?
So much Adderall that it,
230 milligrams, like a lot.
Right, pops an XR and then snorts, and then breaks it open and snorts something to get it going. Just the undertone of the
Just
XR.
I don't want to wait the 15 minutes.
Right.
So they say.
Yeah.
Right.
It's got to hit now and then just kind of eases his way into the XRs. It's really kind of cruising up.
Oh man, he is easily my least favorite sports personality.
Oh,
Easily.
Nick Wright?
Easily. More than... Yeah, I'm fine with Nick. Nick Wright He does. He every once in a while he does say some stuff that I'm like, that's pretty smart.
Yeah,
Stephen
he's
A.
got.
Stephen A. is it for me.
I guess
I
as a
know.
Cowboys fan, I love Stephen A. As a Cowboys fan, I get that.
The problem is Pat McAfee's like there. He's attacking what I feel like is like my group of people. It's like, yeah, I'm also a bro who likes sports, bros, and it's like, holy shit, this is like so corny. And once again, Savannah Bananas. I guess I don't know what is cool. Maybe maybe I'm the problem.
No, I don't think so.
Banana Ball, Pat McAfee. Did you see what's her face coming down singing Frozen? It was like it took over the internet for a day. What's her
Who?
name? From Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Mila Kunis?
Dax Shepard's wife.
Oh, I know who
She's
you're
the
talking
voice
about.
of Elsa.
Oh,
Okay.
Kristen Bell.
Kristen,
Thank
exactly.
you. Kristen Bell did a live walk through the stands doing some song from Frozen, and like it took over the internet. Like she was just walking and doing, and then gets on the field, and then it cuts to several bananas who also are singing. And I wanted to, can you say kill yourself on a podcast?
Sure.
'Cause that's what I wanted to do. Because it just, what the fuck is this? Imagine if that happened during like a Yankee game.
It's
They're
just,
trying to
it's
be
just.
oh,
like
it's
real
Jennifer
life High School
Lopez.
Musical. It's trying to be like real life High School Musical, but like for
It's
the
a good
wrong
point.
demographic, like that you need to be targeting like middle schoolers with this, which maybe they are. Maybe the bananas are popular among the middle school crowd. I don't know.
Do you think that's why Hayden Panettiere killed herself? Because she realized that the Savannah Bananas, like, she has no career.
That was the last straw. It was the last straw. R.I.P.
God,
It's too sad.
I don't know.
It's just
It was
because nothing
pretty
else
sad.
is
It
going
was kind
on.
of like, how sad, though. We kind of knew it was coming.
If this-
We followed
yeah.
her story.
I didn't, but it seemed sad and seemed pretty like foreboding.
She lost custody of her child to a Ukrainian boxer who I think was also fighting in the Ukraine war.
I trust that guy.
I did not know that.
I don't think he's around much.
And still lost custody. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
Yeah. Well,
Remember the Titans? She was the cute kid in Remember the Titans.
oh my God, is she? She was the whatever
Yeah.
that. Oh my God, the little girl. No, R.I.P. Good movie.
Such a good movie.
Really good. Really good. Classic.
Well, listen, it's about time for us to break into the NFC because we can't give the Savannah Bananas any more burn here. So let's start with the NFC North because football. Like, I'll start to worry when this shit is popular. If the buzz is still happening when football goes on and when real sports are going on. Until then, I'll just assume it's just fodder and people are bored and looking for something to play with. So we might as well play with let's focus on the real meat and potatoes of this. NFC North. So last season, Chicago Bears won the NFC North at 11-6. Green Bay 9-7-1. Minnesota 9-8. Detroit 9-8. All four teams were over 500. They were the only division to do that, and Chicago actually won the division despite they were only 2-4 inside the division, which is kind of crazy. So figure we can start with the Lions. We'll go back to front. We're giving ourselves some UTIs here. Detroit's
Not how you wipe.
back to front. It's how I wipe. It's disgusting. So basically, I was looking at a whole bunch of numbers today. I mean, Detroit finished last in the division, but their offense did not disappear. For some reason in my mind, because they were 9-8, I thought it was the brain drain, everything happened, but their offense was still really good. They scored 481 points, which is only second in the NFC behind the Rams. They had a plus 68 point differential. It was better. Chicago's was only plus 26.
That's
So
in
it's
the division.
they're still a good team.
For sure. And Aiden Hutchinson was coming back from the disgusting thing where his leg turned into like a piece of taffy.
Yep, forgot that. Hated that.
Yeah, no, they were good. They just had bad luck. I felt like if I'm trying to remember the Detroit Lions season, it was like, oh wow, they just kept slightly losing all these games that they used to blow teams out in when they had Ben Johnson.
Yeah. It was kind of like the opposite of what like the Broncos would do.
Right.
Yeah. I think everyone's saying it. I think a lot of people are starting to realize this, but I do think they will have a bounce back this year. I mean, the year before that, don't forget, they lost to the Commanders in the playoffs when they had been so dominant going into it. So
yeah.
I feel like they've had 2 years here of underperforming in different ways. And I feel like Dan Campbell's going to get them going, get them right. And if they can just make some of those games from last year that went the wrong way flipped, I think they'll be good, despite it being a challenging division. But it's wild that they came in last place of the NFC North last year. Like, that's just, that piece of information I forgot. I mean, granted, it was all very, very close from there, but I don't think that's going to happen again this year, or even close to it.
I agree. Obviously, they got some changes. Penei Sewell is moving to left tackle. They brought in a guy for the right side, Blake Miller. Cody Mays is now coming in at center because they had, I can't remember his name, the guy who retired, like, kind of out of nowhere.
Retired.
So kind of sad. And then obviously I think the biggest thing, David Montgomery is gone. So now it's basically just Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield.
And Alex Anzalone.
He's gone, or he's back.
He left too. He's on the Bucks. No, he left on the Bucks.
Okay, I think that's big. Something you like about that guy.
Yeah, it's a big loss in the locker room and just overall talent leadership.
Those long blonde hair linebackers are always a scary prospect.
They added Rock Ya-Sin, one of my favorite names.
That's a really good name. And also, they lost Terrion Arnold as well. I think this is going to be like the bet the over team of the century. It's just their offense is going to be great. I think there's going to be an offensive player of the year. Like Jahmyr Gibbs, they're going to basically just treat him like Christian McCaffrey, give him 350, 400 touches a season. Montgomery's gone. We're just going to build the whole plane out of McCaffrey or out of Gibbs and just give him the ball. And also, whatever, their secondary is so injured already. Terrion Arnold's gone. It's like this just feels like every game is going to be like they're basically like we're going to get to 35 first, and we hope that our defense can keep you under that, but it's going to be close.
They don't play an outdoor game in the cold until week 17 against the Bears.
Wow.
And then they play at Bears, at Packers to end the season. But before that, they are either inside or either in a dome or warm weather, like outside against the Dolphins. It's mostly dome games. So, yeah, I mean, that's Jared Goff, indoor cat.
I love that.
Yeah.
Scheduled loss against the Bears, week 17, though. We'll have to put that
And
in.
Bills, week 2. Scheduled loss.
Okay.
Can Dan Campbell, are we sure, like, it's just going to be, I think the Dan Campbell experience is like every year is going to be like a full reshuffle of the deck because he plays with fate so much, like he's always on the Ouija board, like, oh, you know what I mean? He flicks the lights 3 times in the bathroom. Like Dan Campbell doesn't give a fuck. He takes chances. And so it could go really well or really horribly year after year after year. I do like their schedule. Their schedule's easy. They have an easy schedule.
But they're one of the lucky teams that finished last place. They get a last place schedule, but it's like they're still a talented team. So I like that.
Yeah,
also, Dan Campbell
Jameson Williams too. Even when Jameson Williams is good, I'm always like he could be so much better than this.
He just feels
George Pickens.
Oh. You're gonna you want to make a move for him? Gonna get the bill, start shaking that, put that out in the universe, see if you can make it happen.
No, I want Pickens. No, we're gonna get Pickens.
You still want him?
If things go south for the Cowboys, you're a Buffalo Bill, buddy.
Get ready to learn Buffalo, pal.
Keep dreaming.
Also, random Dan Campbell thing. I was just we're getting the nursery ready for the baby boy that's impending. We're doing like kind of sports themed room, so I was like. I was trying to find little decorations and stuff, and I realized I just have so much random old sports stuff in my old childhood bedroom. So I went and I was looking around my parents' house, found a football that I took to the Giants training camp. I couldn't remember exactly what year. Ended up figuring out from 2001 that I got a whole bunch of signatures on when I was 9 or 10 years old. Had Dan Campbell's signature on there from as being a tight end on the Giants. Also, a couple guys Mike liked. I remember Joe Jaravicious and Jason Sehorn. A couple real, first one in, last one out kind of guys. And then also, Morton Anderson on there. Secret Hall of Fame signature. Morton Anderson, 1 year on the Giants, number 8. Got his signature in 2001.
He must have been 48 years old.
I think it was definitely near the end. It was just 1 year cash a paycheck when we thought the team was going to be. It was a good team, and then also crazy. I'll send you a picture.
Do you know how old Morton Anderson is right now? Hold on. Do you know how old he is?
62.
I was in elementary school.
He is 65.
Oh my god,
dude!
He played for a long time. I mean, Hall of Fame kicker. He was amazing.
So that means he was 40 when you met him.
Yeah. Yep. 25 years ago. So, 40-year-old kicker.
Damn.
Still good. Cool guy.
Damn.
And then also, when I was looking around, I found my grandpa, I guess, got this from when my dad was a baby. It says, to Jory K, best wishes, Joe DiMaggio. Very cool signed baseball.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'll send you a picture of that. Very cool. So that's an aside.
Put that in the room?
Oh, yeah, it's already there.
Nice.
So,
nice. Dan
Campbell, I guess I met you 25 years ago. Vikings. Stop me if you've heard this before. Kevin O'Connell gets a quarterback retread.
Yeah, I'm way out on the Vikings this year.
Same.
All the way out.
I was going the opposite way. I basically wrote all that. I talked myself into this.
I'm just not
Aaron?
a Kyler. I can't get behind him. It's him. I feel like I just can't, no matter how good Kevin O'Connell is at resurging or reviving careers. Resurging. That I just combined multiple words there, but
Resurging.
yeah,
Sure.
resurging careers. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen with Kyler. He's so short. He's so short and just runs around like a little chicken with his head cut off. I don't know.
But now he has a plan. He was just thrown out there to the Wolves in Arizona, and he looked crazy. He looked small, and he looked like he didn't know what he's doing because there's a shitty coach and shitty players. Now just give this guy he was a first overall pick, right? I'm not misremembering
He
that.
was. It was a bad pick. But yes,
He could have played in the MLB too. Remember
drafted in the MLB, drafted to the Yankees. I mean, he's to be how talented he is at his size.
Drafted him really?
Or no, it was Russ. It was who did Kyler? Am I making that up?
That guy Henson, the Yankees drafted.
Oh no, by the Athletics. That he looks. Never mind. Very much.
We drafted Drew Henson. Remember Drew Henson?
I do remember Drew Henson.
The guy who couldn't decide and kept trying to play both sports and then ended up playing neither.
Yeah. He was the 9th overall pick in the MLB draft.
It's crazy.
Kyler Murray.
That's a horrible pick. He didn't even play your sport.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, you think he's bored playing football. Boy, he would be
Yeah.
like sitting down on the field. Like running the
Pulling like a
dirt
switch
through
out.
his hands.
He signed a He's playing a switch. He signed a $4.66 million signing bonus and then just never played baseball.
Does he have to give that back?
No, that's a signing bonus. That's just for getting drafted. God, good for him. I don't know. I talked myself into this. I think he's still got a lot of talent, and I think this is more a Kevin O'Connell can do this. And you have Justin Jefferson. You play inside. You have an actual structure and you have an actual game plan. I'm not saying they're gonna win the Super Bowl or anything. I just think this is a reclamation attempt that Kevin O'Connell can probably do. It's just it's not just them the Cardinals being thrown him out there and be like, hey, go create something. Now it's going to be, here's a structure, here's an actually talented set of receivers, here's a good play call, here's a really good Brian Flores defense that will get the ball in your hands a lot. And I just think it's his improvisation is going to be a bonus, and it's not just going to be like, oh, go improvise and make this happen with a bunch of shitty receivers and Trey McBride and no defense.
Kevin O'Connell's like a slut of a coach.
In a good way?
Like you've had all these hot quarterbacks and you just dump them to the street. He's the Derek Jeter of head coaches. He's like, Sam Darnold, I fixed your career. Here's a gift basket. Get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
And now he's left to I'm afraid this is the point where like age has set in and he doesn't have a hot six pack anymore. And now maybe all the girls that he's flirting with are Carson Wentz and JJ McCarthy and Mini-Me.
It's just who's left at the
Like,
bar?
How good, right? The lights are on.
Yeah.
It's last call. He's already made out with Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Who was the other guy that he had that he turned his career around? Daniel Jones had him in there. Took him in the bathroom for a
He didn't even
quickie.
play a snap. Yeah.
I how do you have Darnold there and do what you did and then get rid of him? Like that to me is scary. Now Flores is a great defensive coordinator, so they do have good coaching. Aaron Jones still in the NFL. I just had assumed he retired after he wasted away on my fantasy bench. What have they added?
Nothing.
They added Juwan Jennings.
Ugh.
Okay.
I hate that.
His hair's going to be purple instead of red.
Yeah, it's going to be sick.
I don't know. Andrew Van Ginkel, 31 now.
Are we sure him and Alex Anzalone aren't the same guy?
They kind of are.
Kind of the same guy.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
one of these teams is going to be bad.
I agree. Or, I mean, like last year bad? Like where they're all over 500?
Bad. One of them or another team that we have yet to talk about is going to potentially be bad.
Okay, I'm excited. That's a good little tease. We call that a tease in the business. I'm excited to hear who that
But
might
I hate
be.
to tell you, I think it's the Vikings.
It probably is.
You can't look any smaller than in a Vikings uniform.
Well, see, I think he's talented.
Nothing smaller.
I think he's talented. This is going to be a Darnold type thing where he's going to come in there and he's going to be like, oh, my God, right, this guy was really good for a reason. He was just on a horrible organization. And now that he actually has a team and a coach and a good supporting cast and somebody like being positive around him, it's like, oh, you're right. He was the number one overall pick for a reason.
Justin Jefferson, Juwan Jennings, and T.J. Hawkinson. I mean, if they could all stay healthy, yes. Even Juwan Jennings, all shitting aside, he's okay if he's healthy, which he never is. And then Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason. Oh, and they have Jordan Addison too. Addison's
yeah.
Jordan Mason stunk. They took him from the 49ers. And again, a weird coaching thing where it's like he obviously was good because he was on Mike Shanahan's team. Like, that's how many guys does Mike Shanahan get paid?
Kyle Shanahan, right?
Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle's dad.
Yeah.
Kyle,
from the tree.
Mike's son.
From the Mike tree. Yeah. He gets a lot of guys paid.
Right.
McVay
he gets
too.
Paid like Kevin O'Connell gets quarterbacks paid.
Yep. So we'll see. I don't know. Are we going to get 9 at all? I mean, that's done, right?
No, I think Carson Wentz is the backup.
So he's the third
At the end
stringer.
of this quarterback battle. Ooh. Oh, or they're going to trade him. Yeah, they're going to trade him.
That was that. I just feel bad for Carson Wentz. That was a pathetic way to go out last season. He was not pathetic as in embarrassing. Like, it was just sad to watch. It was like he was just, they were trotting him out there. His arm was falling off, and they were still making him do it. It was tough.
He's a warrior. He earned his spot.
Yeah.
I would love Carson Wentz to be the backup on the Bills, and I'm being serious.
Who do you have now?
Kyle Allen and Shane Buechele.
We just
Bobby
we got Josh Allen, and that's that's
we have
it.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
If we don't have Josh Allen, we're fucked.
We got nothing. Sell the farm. Green Bay Packers. How big of a problem is missing Micah Parsons for the start of the season?
It's a big problem.
Everything changed when he went out.
Yeah, well, he's the center of the universe of that defense.
Yeah.
I can't even hold it in. They're the other team I think is going to be potentially really bad.
I like that too. I think that they're well coached, but I'm out on them this year. I completely agree.
Josh Jacobs, 8 year. He's played 8. This is year 9 for Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
all the hype around Christian Watson. This is his 6th season. Why is he the only guy allowed to be hurt every year but still get like the hype card played?
Yep.
How close were they to firing Matt LaFleur? Like really close.
Yeah, and extending him, but yeah.
Right. And Jordan Love, I don't think he's that good.
I agree. I think he stinks.
Yeah. Yep. That's my big hot take on the Packers is like I don't think they're going to be good.
I really like that. Have you seen any of the Josh Jacobs edits? Of course, I can't see any now, but it's people like there was some movie where some little kid like punches a girl in the face a couple times and like what did you do? He's like, see, Dad, I punched her right in the face, and then it just cuts to Josh Jacob highlights. People forget he was. I don't know if he was arrested, but there was cops came for a domestic disturbance call with some strangulation and suffocation and other misdemeanors.
little something going on there.
Yeah,
yep.
So.
The other, I will say to give them the thing I do like about them, if Tucker Kraft and Luke Musgrave are healthy, which remains to be seen, they are really good. They're 2 very good tight ends that get shit done and make plays and are very talented. Michael Parsons coming off a torn ACL in middle of the season. Maybe I'm wrong, but usually like next year is when we're going to see him be back to full strength, not this year.
Yeah, we'll see. And also, Rashawn Gary's gone. Also, he went to the Cowboys, which I think is also a huge loss for that defense.
Yeah. So I mean, I just think when you got a coach like Matt LaFleur was so close to getting fired, it's like that usually doesn't work out.
Right. The retread. It's like this is going to be fine. Actually, I know we were on the outs there, but let's have a baby to save the marriage.
Right. They're just not. He's a handsome guy, and like he's cool. He seems to be a good interview, and I don't know if he's done a lot of dumb shit as a coach.
Yep.
Right.
That's the whole the whole PMT joke thing, right? Is about him going for him taking a field goal
down 8 with like 3 minutes left against Tom Brady, and you kick a field goal on 4th and whatever it was.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. It's so stupid.
Shit for brains.
So, real shit for brains. Real like McDermott deer in the headlights when things are when the going gets tough. Not shitting on Sean McDermott. I hope he's enjoying the offseason. Sky Moore, Caden Prather, 7th round pick of the Buffalo Bills.
You like
I
that
don't
guy.
like this team. I don't like this team. And they invested a top pick in Matthew Golden, who kind of didn't do anything last year.
Yeah, I was very high on him going into fantasy last year, and won't be falling for that trap again.
14 games, 44 targets, 29 catches, 361 yards, and no touchdowns. Ooh.
That's not good. You want those guys to score touchdowns, right?
That's pretty bad. So I don't know. Jordan Love, Packers,
I like your take on this.
Vikings,
I like that.
That division has been really good for like 3 years, where every team's been kind of pretty good. Even the Bears, were even when they were losing, they were like chippy a lot. Mm-hmm. This is how football goes. I think this is a division that like grinds down. It's not going to be 4 good teams. The NFC West is going to be great. Not this division to me.
Okay. So how do you feel about the Bears? Talking about the Bears. I mean, this is obviously everybody's hot pick to, make a Super Bowl push. They can make the next step now. It's, year 2 with Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams together. What do you like them, like Super Bowl kind of aspirations, win the division? You said you like them. How much?
I do really like them. I do think they're going to win the division again.
Okay.
I think Ben Johnson's a great coach. Caleb Williams, a little early to give him the Madden cover, but he's really talented. I really like this team. It kind of sucks that Luther Burden got hurt, and it seems like it's a pretty significant injury.
Yeah.
And they
Kobe
lost
Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, which is their big addition. Yeah. It's a helicopter crash.
Yeah. That was some of my favorite jokes.
Kobe with a C. My bad. Kobe just hurt his knee.
Kobe Bryant's going to be out probably 4 to 6 months. It's like, That's honestly really good. That's that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, they wow, Case Keenum is their backup? Whoa, I thought he retired years ago. Interesting. And they added Devin Bush to kind of replace probably a little of that Tremaine Edmonds. Same team. They don't have DJ Moore. Obviously, he's on the Bills. Big loss for them. Mm-hmm. Their number one receiver, the number one receiver in the NFL. That stinks.
Yeah.
I just think Caleb Williams is an ascending quarterback. He is one of the ones that I do think is going to be pretty good. Like he had his ass in the fire on some, and he made like sick plays. He's a guy ready for the moment.
I agree.
And Ben Johnson's an awesome coach, dude.
Yeah.
Like one of the best. Yep.
Knows what he's doing. It's a guy you want behind the wheel. I agree. I always think that thinking back on that whole season, I mean, obviously it was crazy impressive what he kept managing to pull out. Like that's the kind of guy you like. There's nothing more that you want out of a quarterback than a guy you trust within the last 4 minutes, down a couple scores, just to be able to figure it out. Like that's the best. But I feel like now he needs to work. Like he almost needs to become a little bit more boring. It's like going and winning some of those games like that don't require insane heroics. It's like that's always fun. But like maybe like convert a few more 2nd and 6s in like the second and third quarter. Like the explosive offense is always fun, but like there's a lot of the game that you were watching him and it was just like kind of frustrating in this slog in the first quarter and the second quarter, and it was just like clunky, and it's like, oh man, are they really going to do this again? It's like they don't look that good. But then at the end of the game, put it all together when crunch time came to happen, he'd be able to figure it out. So I'm curious if like as he gets a little bit older and as he gets more familiar with the system and him and Ben Johnson work together, like are they just going to become a great all-around offense and put some teams away early and look really good? It's like they did have 7 one-score victories last season, and it's like usually what we were just talking about last week. Like that screams regression. It feels like something like they can't win all those games again. But if Caleb and the offense improve, it's like a lot fewer of those games are going to become one-score games, and then now they're just winning a bunch of games, that aren't close at the end. So the division's hard. It's hard to win it twice, let alone back-to-back, and I don't know. I think they can do it, though. I think there's, like, obviously it's going to be a tough division, but the hype might be – I'm with you. I think the hype might be real.
Invested a ton of money. They have a ton of money invested in their offensive line. Joe Tooney, Jonah Jackson, Darnell Wright, like between those guys, they're making this year $55 million of salary cap between those three guys. Which is
call Mike Blazel, like Edward Jones.
Yep. We could. If you get hurt, don't worry. We can get you. We got you. It's just Caleb Williams is zesty, and you're not going to take the zest out of it. It's like Karl Anthony Towns. It's like Nick's up 12. He's still going to jack a 3 from the fucking logo when there's no reason why you should do that, because he just was feeling he wanted to let his freak flag fly a little bit.
Preach, brother.
Caleb Williams, Karl Anthony Towns, same dude.
They're both, very straight. Married. Like Karl Anthony Towns, married to a woman.
Officially.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
DeAndre Swift, how old would you say he is?
Ooh, 29.
He's only 27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's been around a while.
Year 8. So if you love Josh Jacobs, well, DeAndre Swift's been in there one less year. Kyle Monangai was pretty good. Periods of last.
Very good.
And you talk about passing and Ben Johnson and da-da-da. Let's not forget Ben Johnson also is another guy who gets the running backs. If you have good running backs for him, they're going to play really well behind a very expensive offensive line.
Yep.
I don't see why they're not. They added Scotty Miller, and it's like one of those, like, if he makes the team, like, couldn't you see Scotty Miller getting like 700 yards receiving? Like Cole Beasley type shit.
Having breakfast with Caleb, having oatmeal with Caleb. Yeah.
Right. Going out for green smoothies and mimosas with Caleb.
Painting each other's nails.
Colson Loveland's great. Cole Kmet. I mean, they're very talented on offense. The defense, lacks the name recognition of these big time guys, but Montez Sweat,
That's
Grady
a name.
Jarrett,
Yep.
pretty old. Yeah, I think they're going to be really good. They're not going to the Super Bowl, but and for a period of time, I did think about possibly picking them. So how's that?
That's a
But they're not
compliment.
my pick.
But almost. Maybe. Tune in later to find out.
They're my pick to win the division for sure.
Love it. Love it. Love some home games at Soldier Field. NFC South. On the complete opposite end of things. Absolute stinker. Every one of these teams was under 500 last year. Carolina won the division with a negative 69-point differential. They were 8-9. Tampa Bay also 8-9. Atlanta also 8-9. New Orleans 6-11. These point differentials were very funny. Tampa was minus 31. Atlanta was minus 48. New Orleans was minus 77. So the entire division being outscored is hilariously embarrassing. Figure we can. This is the really. We can fly through these. We can hit some points here, but basically the teams I want to talk about. Kevin Stefanski might be exactly the kind of boring adult that this division and especially the Falcons need.
They don't have a quarterback.
Tua's in town.
Weren't we just talking about this?
Tua's in
We were just talking
town.
about this.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. It's a real shame. It's like a hot girl, but she's got no legs.
Do you like Tua?
No.
No. So you want two of these nuts in your mouth?
the roster is attractive, like Drake London,
Yep.
Bijan Robinson. Although he kind of looks like the genie from Aladdin right now, and I'm not too hot on that look. Kyle Pitts. We've yet to see. Kyle Pitts just gets better every year. They have no quarterback, and it's not getting better. It's getting worse. Because I think what's going to happen is it's going to be starting out with Tua, then Tua is going to be terrible, and then Penix will finally be healthy enough to play, and then he's going to be terrible. And then Kevin Stefanski's like, holy shit, I'm on the Browns again.
Both lefties, though, so, the continuity.
Okay.
Maybe they're seeing something that we're not. Maybe the world, maybe the league is turning left-handed, and we just don't know yet.
How many games is Cooper Rush going to start for the Atlanta Falcons?
That's fun to get the third. So that was what I was looking at, actually, because I'm like, so Tua, we've been outspoken on the show. We think that his brain is nacho cheese, and it's he doesn't have the arm strength, and it's all just sad. But
if Nacho Cheese was in a car accident.
yeah. So I want to see where you think that Tua, I guess you can go for all of them, Tua, Penix, where he fits in this list of coaches that Stefanski has coached as a head coach with the Browns. So I would imagine, obviously, behind Baker Mayfield. I guess I'll tell all the names.
In terms of talent?
Yes.
Yeah, Baker's better, yes.
Case Keenum.
Tua's better.
Okay. Nick Mullins.
Tua's better.
Jacoby Brissett.
It's close.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson's better, but not better
Yeah.
on the Browns.
Not Browns, Deshaun Watson. Browns, Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco's better.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson, DTR.
DTR stinks.
Yeah.
DTR's bad.
PJ Walker. I got some
Walker
names.
was
Yeah.
nice for a minute. No, but no.
Yeah.
No, Tua's better. Ugh.
Jeff Driscoll.
Wait, the bartender? The bartender of Relation Bar and Grill?
Yeah, Jeff Driskel. Jeff Driscoll, real quarterback.
Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff Driscoll. We got Jameis Winston. What do you think about Jameis?
Winston better than Tua. Easily.
Yep. Tyler Huntley. Snoop.
Better than Tua's better, but I mean,
Yeah.
which Tua,
reluctantly.
though? It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then Bailey Zappi.
Tua, but I kind of was always a little scared of Bailey Zappi.
it-
But Tua.
So basically, Tua might be the third best quarterback that he's ever coached.
Yeah, did he coach? What's his name? Johnny Football.
Not as a head coach, no.
That's too bad.
I know.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess Tua's bad, dude.
He's really bad. I don't think I just want. As far as this is one of the best things he's ever
Crushes your
seen.
Team by. It was like, dude, when we would be losing to the Dolphins, I'm like, he's gonna throw the pick. It's like, it's fine.
Yeah.
He's gonna throw a pick 6 here any minute. He cannot. We've been talking about this for years. He cannot make a throw to the outside. He doesn't have the arm strength.
Yes.
So then they for some reason, well, I mean, you have to have that in you. You have to run those plays, and then he thinks he can do it, and then he does it, and he throws a pick 6. I mean, it's tale as old as time.
Yep, and we'll see it a lot, I'm sure. I think this is going to be really, really hard to watch. He's got some talent. I think Stefanski's a good coach, and they have some talent. We'll see if he can figure it out. I don't know. I'm hopeful.
They open up week 1 in Pittsburgh. Does he even get out of that game? A fully healthy Pittsburgh defense. Mike McCarthy just hot chowder, and it's
on a hot
still
day
in
yeah.
Pittsburgh, and his defense is healthy. Cam Hayward, best he's going to feel all year. Is Tua getting out of that game alive?
TJ Watt just breaking his neck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, week 1, it's a problem.
It's sad,
Also,
but probably
Pittsburgh
right.
-3. Like, give me that.
You'll take that all day.
Yeah, at home, yes.
Stefanski against
Yeah,
his
they're
old
gonna be
rival.
Super talented, except they have no quarterback. That's the sad part of the Atlanta Falcons.
We'll see, maybe Penix can figure it out. The Carolina Panthers. I think the Panthers won the division last year, and I still don't know if they have a quarterback.
They don't.
It's essentially this is the season where they have to decide if he's the long-term answer. So we're going to say that's the only. I'm like, maybe he's going to give it all. This is the contract year. This is like where they decide if they need to trade him, if they decide they need to draft somebody, they want to sign him to his extension, if they want to pick up his player option. Yeah, I don't. They spent a lot of money on their defense this year. Jalen Phillips, 4 years, $120 million. Devin Lloyd, 3 years, $45 million. Like, I get the mediocre quarterback looks a lot better when he doesn't have to chase 30 points and get short fields and whatever. The defense creates sacks, all that. Like, an offense can look a lot better if the defense puts you in good positions. But I don't think Bryce. We'll see if Canales can put him in good situations like he did at the end of last year.
I know it's preseason, but the Bills beat the brakes off of them in the preseason, and Jalen Phillips, their high-priced guy, had Josh Allen dead to rights, and Josh Allen stiff-armed him right off and threw the ball away. So,
saw that. Love that.
Bryce Young whopping 3 for 5 for 18 yards against a Bills defense that's still trying to learn the plays. No, I don't think Bryce Young is good. There was a minute there where he almost had me fooled last year. I was like, ooh, he looks good. He's not good. They added people like A.J. Dillon, who's a bad running back. It's like it's just these retreads. Jalen Phillips is going to get hurt again. Jalen Phillips, that's what he does. I feel bad. Not anymore because he got paid.
Yep.
No. Nope. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, what a just a blah team. What a nothing burger of a team.
Yeah,
I agree.
They should bring back Cam Newton.
Yeah, fuck it. You see him. You see Cam Newton selling his hats now, basically like $1,000 a piece. The dumbest looking hats. I seriously. Yeah. Let me. Like, it's crazy.
He would make people uncomfortable in Alice in Wonderland. Like, he's an uncomfortable person. I wouldn't want to be like alone in a room with him. Yeah, what a weird dude.
950.
Cam's astrology hat.
Look at that,
and he wore that
for $1,000. I mean, they're selling multiple of them. Like, he wore it, and then now they're making you can buy them and you get your own. Cam's butterfly, $750. Look at this.
This is the problem.
Look at the size of that thing. I mean, you tell me he looks like he sweated through this thing. Cam's Uno hat, $950. You want a bucket hat for $280?
That palm tree one's kind of nice.
$280 can be yours. You want to join the tribe? I'll put your email in.
No, I'm all set.
What this
that
one?
would be
Oh, look at that.
No, that is a stupid hat.
We have private
What's
custom
the
hat
name of this
appointments.
website?
Mashika? I don't know what that means. What are his best sellers? These are just ones that have sold one time? Oh, no. That's just his collection. Mashika hats is, I guess, its own thing. Struggling. This shit is $1,200. It's called Struggling. Fuck off.
This is the economy. Invest your money, people. People
Yeah.
buy $1,200 worth of shitty, ugly hats. We're fine.
The economy's going fine.
America. We're
People,
fine.
people are. What's the fucking? People are Klarnaing Cam Newton's hat.
Chipotle all in the same order.
Yeah.
They get it delivered together.
Hell yeah, that's good shit. That's good shit. So, all right, that's Panthers talk. New Orleans Saints. Are you shucking it up?
Yeah, I think they're going to win the division.
Year 2 shuck.
I think he's good.
He's already 26. You're funny for a year 2 quarterback.
Well, I mean, he's 26 though.
Yeah. I'm just saying he's more established than going into his
not a child. Right.
Going into his second year. He's not 22, so he's 26. So it's like they won 4 of their last 5 games ending the year. I wish somebody could fix Kellen Moore's face, but I'm ready to get shucked up.
Someone's just got to keep trying to punch it until it looks more or less
More swollen?
punchable.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a bad face. I agree. It's a bad face.
Really hate it.
Shuck's good. They added Travis Etienne. They paid Chris Olave.
Travis what?
What? How do you say it?
Etienne.
Etienne?
Etienne.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Travis Etienne.
None of those letters except for the N are in that.
Yeah. It's one of those old New Orleans French things. Etienne.
Okay, Gesundheit. They have Noah Fant, who I think has never been good. He's going into year 9. Never mind. Noah Fant. Who gives a shit? You're done.
Yep. You know their backup?
That's a fun name. Oscar Delp from Georgia.
It sounds like a sound you make when you're scared. Dope.
He 6'4" from Georgia. He looks like he
drives fast.
He roofied a girl at a frat party for sure.
Guarantee it.
And they're just the only team that I don't think has major glaring problems.
Yeah.
In that division.
You see their backup quarterback?
Bucks,
you see it?
Hey.
Backup quarterback?
Zach Wilson.
Yep.
And Spencer Rattler.
Big move.
What a duo.
What a room.
Crikey. Ugh. What a pick by the Jets.
Just got to give them a shout out.
How did they not? Did you not know when they were drafting him? Did you think he was going to be good even for a second?
Not 1 second.
Not 1 second.
Yep.
His sister and his mom are hot. That's the only thing he's got. I think he had a hot girlfriend too.
And he would fuck moms, right? Wasn't there the whole thing? That when he was 18, 19 or whatever?
He was trying to fuck people's moms. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Saints are the only team without glaring problems in this division.
Yeah.
And that's the compliment I have for the NFC South is congratulations. One of your, you're just not totally disabled.
Yep. You have one team that people could be excited about that can maybe put something together.
And they got Kool-Aid McKinstry, another great name.
Maybe all time. That's got to be Mount Rushmore of good football names.
Dude, when he picks somebody off, if he ever does, has he ever picked anybody off?
Oh, yeah. I think he scored a touchdown. There was a couple Kool-Aid dances.
Oh, yeah.
There was some guys in the stands, I think. It might have been against the Giants. I don't know. I remember this so vividly. McKinstry interception. It was, I think he had 2 in a game. He had some crazy game. It was 2 interception game against the Giants. He picked off Jackson Dart twice, and there was he went right up to this guy who was dressed up in a Kool-Aid Man outfit who was just ready for him. Yeah, I remember that very vividly. That was terrible.
That's sick.
Yeah.
If he was on the Bills, I'd wear a Kool-Aid Man shirt or something for sure.
I mean, yeah, great jersey. Let's see. They're drinking Kool-Aid. I'm watching this right now. Let's see. I don't even want to show you this. Let's see.
Kool-Aid has his second, and they are drinking the Kool-Aid here in New Orleans.
Nope, they just cut it off. All they wanted to say was they are drinking the Kool-Aid. This is screaming at me. Fuck him.
Kool-Aid McKinstry, Cam Jordan, Chase Young. They've got some names. Carl Granderson. I mean, a little older, but again, Deion Jones, linebacker. Like, dude, it's better than everything else going on in this division.
Yeah, way better. Also, yes, another sad team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I feel like this might be the end of the Fun Baker era.
They should have fired Todd Bowles. I don't really understand what happened here when this turned into like, listen, I hope it continues because I really want the Bills to try to get Vita Vea at a discount.
He wants out.
It seems like he really wants out. Baker Mayfield coming out and talking all that shit. Baker's 31. Baker, is he just good for 8 games a year guy? Like, going to be healthy? Like, maybe his best healthy season already happened, and this is it. Like, he gets hurt a lot. He plays too physical. He's not. I don't know.
Good when he's pissed off. I guess.
They
finished 2-7. If that wasn't pissing him off, I don't know what would. Started 6-2, and those games were all crazy. Remember, those were all the one score, coming back, unbelievable. Like at the end of games, and then they just couldn't. We kept believing, like, maybe they can do it again, and the last 9 games of the season, they just couldn't. So he ended up he threw under 4,000 yards for the first time since 2022. OC got fired, and now he's going into the contract year. And Mike Evans is gone.
Yeah, they're paying Chris Godwin $22 million this year.
That's a lot of money. Good for him.
Emeka Ibuka, who was everybody's darling, he kind of didn't do shit for the full second half of the year.
Yeah,
now, I do think he is good.
Well, because also he
added Kenny Gainwell.
Okay, he doesn't always do that, but also Ibuka, like his numbers went down because Godwin and Evans were both injured. So all of a sudden he was like, "Oh shit, he's cooking the third D back, or like they're not scheming things up for him." Now all of a sudden, he's the first guy. He's getting all this. He's getting all of the defensive schemes. He's getting the number 1 cornerback, and now he can't do anything. So that's why, I think Mike Evans being gone is going to be a real problem. I think Godwin and Ibuka really look good when they're the other option, and the defense doesn't have to worry about the deep threat of Mike Evans, or doesn't have to worry about this Hall of Fame receiver. Now all of a sudden, when you just have to replicate that impact on the game by committee, it's just like you just have way less favorable leverage, more bracket attention. You're facing better corners. I don't think that they're good. Like, I think losing him, even the injured older version of him, is still going to be a much bigger problem. Just because you have the name recognition of Godwin and Ibuka, like they'll be fine. But I don't think that they're necessarily as good because Evans is gone.
Your best defensive player and your quarterback don't want to be there. And
big problem.
Your franchise receiver, I'm fine with them not re-signing, but he did leave. He is gone. Todd Bowles should have been fired, wasn't. They collapsed. And it's a coach of the Packers. Same thing. Same story.
LaFleur, yeah.
They do have really great names. Their defense might be the all funny names team that I like. Names that make my little ADD brain happy. Nash Hutmacher. That's a fun one.
Okay.
Yeah. Straight out of the Third Reich.
Yep.
Raheem Nunez Roches. I love that name. Nunez Roches.
Former New York Giant.
Yaya Diaby. Love that name. Fucking love it.
Nash Hutmacher looks like you and I had a baby.
That's our boy. That's our baby boy. It does look like if we had a baby.
Yeah. I think that's us.
Yeah. So I don't think they're. I've never thought Todd Bowles is that good of a coach anyways.
No, agreed. Certainly not a rah-rah guy. He's one of those like, oh my God, who is the coach on the Lions that they'd always cut to and would just never be saying anything? Black dude.
Yep. Oh no, it's not Marv Lewis. Marvin Lewis.
No. It was after that
kind of thing. It was. It was a great podcast.
Oh my God,
are you looking it up?
I know. I'm trying to. I just typed in Black Lions head coach. That was not it.
And coach.
Yeah, they still said Dan Campbell.
Dan
Campbell. Man,
damn it.
No, Jim Caldwell.
Jim Caldwell. Yeah, just frozen.
Right, so it's the same thing. Every time they cut back to him, it's just always looking confused on the sidelines.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
Yeah, I could see this really going south. And Baker wants to get another contract, so I don't see him like killing himself.
Yep, I agree. So just out of this division, which quarterback would you actually want for the next 3 years? Bryce, Penix, Shuck, or Baker? It's not even close, right? Shuck?
Shuck. Yeah. Shuck, then Baker, then Bryce, then Penix in that order.
Okay. All right, good for them, I guess. Maybe the tune-out division of the NFC, without a doubt. Let's see what Sarah had to say here. Yeah, bad, mediocre once again. Hot takes. NFC West. We're dealing with some sharks here. Basically, 3 sharks in a pool noodle. Last season, Seattle 14-3, Rams 12-5, 49ers 12-5, Arizona 3-14. We can run this one back to front as well because the Arizona Cardinals, a complete reset. Maybe that's exciting. Mike LaFleur, another M. LaFleur, Jacoby Brissett, Jeremiah Love, drafting Jeremiah Love with James Conner and Tyler Algier. That's good.
They're going to run the ball.
They're going to fucking run it. They don't have an offensive line to run behind, but they're going to run it. Maybe throw to Marvin Harrison Jr. Maybe they got some crossroads there. Maybe he's going to be good. Probably not. They're
Doesn't
figuring
look
out.
good.
It's going to be a brutal season having to go against this division. I think Jeremiah Love, obviously I'm sure you're seeing all the online, you're seeing all the Adrian Peterson lookalike comps. There's a couple times he looks really exciting when he's out in space and actually running, but this is going to be a tough one for Mike LaFleur.
There's just a part of me that thinks everybody's so out on them that it's like maybe they're not going to be that bad, but then it's like Jacoby Brissett. My God. Yep. Is it going to be – maybe it's Carson Beck, although Carson Beck was awful. But
another one of those – what's he, like 28? 28-year-old rookie?
He's 23.
Okay. He was in college for like 10 years.
They do have people. Michael Wilson, good, not number one receiver. Devin Duvernay, sure. Good kick returner. Kendrick Bourne. Jesus Christ, he's been in the league for 10 years.
They're just really piecemealing this whole
Trey
thing
McBride,
together.
99 in Madden. That shocked me. I was like, what? I guess Trey McBride had a really good year last year. He is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not paying anybody on that offensive line.
That's a problem.
Yep. But they've got, Budda Baker, Sean Murphy Bunting, he's still going. Josh Sweat. Some names. They're not going to be good.
No.
It's a tough division.
Yes.
They but I don't like I have them let me just peek at this schedule. Their schedule's also horrific. It's the worst. It's the hardest by far.
Theirs is?
Oh yeah. They open the season at Packers, at Chargers, then home against Seattle, at Niners, at Giants, Lions, Rams, Broncos, Cowboys, Seahawks, Rams, Chiefs. Fucking A.
Good Lord.
Then they do get the Jets.
Okay. Are they
The Jets
I don't want to
game.
I don't want to tease that yet, but are they possibly in the running for worst record of the year?
They have to be,
right?
but they're not going to be my team, and I'm not ready to talk about that yet. That's for a two-parter later on.
Good. All right. Well, Arizona Cardinals. That's
because they're not going to be good, and they're in the best division.
It's a gauntlet. It's a gauntlet.
Football.
Have to play 6 games against those 3 teams. Is you're starting off in a bad spot.
Yep.
San Francisco 49ers. Their biggest rival remains orthopedic medicine and the substation.
The substation.
Real problem. Nick Bosa missed 14 games.
Father time.
Yeah, Fred Warner missed 11. George Kittle still having his issues. I mean, at what point? I mean, the players got to start believing this, like substation stuff, and even like that little thought in their head that's still just a problem. They did add Mike Evans, never injured young receiver Mike Evans.
He is hurt already. Brandon Ayuk still on that team. $27 million. Get him out of there.
He's just living in Virginia, I think.
God almighty. Deebo Samuel's back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't wait. Is he really? I didn't know he came back.
Tore his Achilles quite late in the season too. And George Kittle's 32.
Not a young guy, but he's just one of those. He's
You're
exciting
11.
to watch. Yeah. I forgot. I didn't realize that Deebo went back.
He's back. He's back. When Mike Evans got hurt, he's back.
Did you? I think we may have talked about this on the podcast. Did you know that? I feel like Deebo might actually be a less black nickname than his actual name.
It's not his real name?
Tyshun Raekwon Samuel Sr. Tyshun.
Huh?
Tyshun. Tyshun Raekwon. Let's just go to Deebo. Best name. That's another good name. We're talking.
It's a great name. There's some fun names here too. Upton Stout. I love that name.
Sounds like a guy. Yeah, sounds like a guy who definitely owned slaves.
Romello Height.
Basketball player.
Spelled like height. Height.
That's a funny create your own basketball player.
Like you accidentally typed in height while you were trying to search where the height button is.
Yeah.
I also don't think they're going to be that good. But Kyle Shanahan, son of Mike Shanahan, don't get them confused, is a really good coach, and he'll just eke wins out of this team.
Yeah. They still reached the divisional round last year. After all those injuries, they're just playing backups, they still figured it out. It's crazy.
We got to figure out the Brandon Ayuk thing. I mean, it's too bad. That's a tough. They've made some tough bad decisions. They drafted what's his face, that quarterback who's so bad.
Oh, not Brock Purdy, the guy the same year, Trey Lance.
They gave up a bunch of picks for Trey Lance. They signed Brandon Ayuk to this huge contract. I think we're going to be talking about they signed Mike Evans to a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Like they've made some questionable choices.
Feels like just maybe 10-7, right? It feels like they're really good, like injury old.
Yeah.
It's like it all just finally comes crashing down this year.
Probably.
Yeah.
And Brock Purdy, like I'm not 100% that he's that good.
Never have been.
Never will be.
Yeah. I just don't think he's got it. You look really good when the team's great and the coach is great, but when everybody's injured and out, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Rams. Everybody seems to be presumptive Super Bowl pick. Rams, number 1 offense in football last year. They scored 518 points, and then they went out and added Myles Garrett, who, I don't know if you've heard of him, pretty fucking good.
He was pretty good. He was on the Browns, right?
Yes. Single-season sack record holder.
No way.
Yep.
The most?
The most. Nobody fell for him.
Ever.
Of all time.
Fuck. It's pretty good. I hear Aaron Donald's coming back, too.
Yeah, it's looking like it. And they also, Byron Young, Kobe Turner, Braden Fisk. It's they're
How
figuring
much help
it
does
out.
Matt Stafford need?
I also like they're just going, like everybody else is going small, trying to stop the air raid on defense, and they're just like, fuck it, we're going to go 13 personnel. We're going 3 tight ends with Colby Parkinson, Tyler Higbee, Terrence Ferguson, and they also have this rookie, Max Clare. It's just like, well, the defense is going to be small. Let's just get a bunch of 6'7" tight ends with the ball running down their throat and see if anybody can tackle them.
Colby Parkinson, also the thing he'll probably get if he plays a career long enough.
They named the disease. That's the Lou Gehrig's disease.
It's Colby Parkinson's disease.
Yeah.
They're like, what? It's like, you just have Parkinson's, man. I don't know.
It's just regular.
We're denying your health care.
The doctor's trying to be cute with it. You get
Puka
it?
Nacua, like, is he gonna be in the NFL? Is he gonna like commit murder? Like, could he be the next O.J. Simpson? Like,
he's a Nazi now.
The possibilities are endless for what Puka Nacua. First of all, when Puka Nacua came up, I just assumed he was like a Polynesian, like The Rock, like Maui from Moana. Like he was going to be super polite, like Tua tries to be.
Yeah.
And it like turns out, nope, I'm a white nationalist. I hate Jews.
Right. And
maybe
Howleys.
bit a girl and have teeth marks all over her body. I'm like, I'm also a streamer, probably on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
That's
really
not
good
gonna
receiver.
end
Really good receiver, though.
well. Maybe the best.
Yeah. Just losing it a little bit up there.
You want to see if we can get Jeffrey on to give us 30 seconds on the Rams?
Yeah, if he can, absolutely. Big Rams fan, Jeffrey. You meet the quarterback, Jeff Driscoll?
Jeff Driscoll, from what team was he on?
He was on the Browns.
All right, hang on. Let's see. Okay, that's not good.
his phone got shut off.
Oh, here we go. Can you hear this?
Jeff Driscoll. Yes, Jeff Driscoll of the Florida Gators.
Jeffrey, you're live on the Heating Up podcast.
Live to tape.
30 seconds, live to tape. 30 seconds on the Rams.
Rams are winning it all. They're not losing a single game. That's all that matters.
It's the dumbest guy I've ever. Just dumb.
Sasha says you're dumb. The Puka Nacua, will you agree to the listeners, is capable of anything? If you told me he murdered 2 people in the middle of the season and they like buried them, like Aaron Hernandez type shit, would you be surprised?
At this point, no. But I would still ride by his side if he did.
Will he disavow? Will he disavow? He won't disavow?
You disavow him if he does it. No, you will not disavow?
No, he'd still be on his side.
Unbelievable. Did you know Myles Garrett had the most sacks ever last year?
He's going to run it back to back.
Is Aaron Donald coming back?
Absolutely, 100%.
Handsome guy.
100%.
He's so strong.
100%.
He definitely is in game shape and ready to go.
That's the greatest defensive player of all time.
Whoa.
Who?
I think Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor. Ask him if he knows if Matt.
Coke, that doesn't count.
Yeah, that was great. Ask him if he knows if Matt Stafford is 38 years old.
Did you know? We wanted to know if you knew that Matt Stafford was 38 years old.
He is, and he's in a back-to-back MVP.
Back to back.
He's just doing it again.
He's the same age as you, right? No.
Oh, jeez,
Holy
rude.
shit, I am 38. Well, listen, I'm in the prime of my life. I guess he's got a point.
I saw
there.
you put a hell of a performance on Saturday night and got up and killed your job. No.
I sure
All
did.
right, we hang up.
Crushed it Sunday morning. All right, hey, thanks for coming on.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Yeah. So
Anything
it's good.
else,
Listen.
Anything else? Plug your business. Plug something.
Shout out VBG. Josh Allen will be a Ram in the next 5 years.
Oh,
I believe I let him do it.
yeah, you let him on here. You did this.
He didn't even say that he was voted the best bartender in Columbia County because he's too busy trying to talk shit to me.
I got to, yeah.
All right, well, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, guys.
All right, that was Jeffrey.
Shout out Jeffrey. He got voted the best bartender in Columbia County because Jeff is the only name that was 4 letters long, and anything longer than that confuses the population down there.
That's right. That's why my name's Mike.
Yeah, it was. You had Michael, and that you would have lost. You're like, let's cut this down to Mike. Let's cut this down to Mike. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Rams, it's going to be exciting. It seems like it's just a super team. The only thing that seems scary is that how often do you really see these super teams get put together and it just work right away? It feels like the other shoe is always about to drop. Feels like something could always happen. And it feels like nobody's talking about Matt Stafford anymore, his health. I remember going into last year, it's like, what are the weird back things he's doing? They're like, is it just fine?
He's 38. Just gets better.
Yeah, that always does.
Sometimes your back just gets better, right?
Yep. You just wake up one morning like, oh, that pain in my back, discomfort, it's gone now.
Oh, my debilitating back in my late 30s is actually just fine now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I offset some of the weight that I was putting on my back. I'm now putting it on my jaw because of my teeth.
Yep. I was going to say, you think just the same way that Brian Johnson is like swapping blood with his son to make him younger, just because he got those like brand new teeth put in, he thinks that like I'm actually only like 10 years old now.
That's it. They're weighted. They're weighted veneers, so it pulls some off of his C7 vertebrae.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is the medical talk we get into without Sarah. It's just
Sarah's
the weighting
here,
of his
so
teeth.
She would agree.
Yeah, she's actually been here the whole time. You and I just won't shut up.
Sarah was mad that I talked about the Titans. It bothered her all week.
She's still been thinking about that. He talked about the Titans for too long. So funny. Another team that deserves some attention is the Super Bowl champion Seahawks, coming back off their ring ceremony, complete domination in the playoffs. Their defense was unbelievable. Can they run it back?
I don't see why they can't.
I have a few reasons for you. One, you think no more Kenneth Walker, Charbonnet coming off an ACL, so Jadarian Price, I guess, just has to be the guy. They also lost Boye Mafe, Tyreek Woolen, and Kobe Bryant, so it's not exactly the same roster coming back. Super Bowl teams rarely collapse because they lose a star or lose one guy, but I would imagine that it would be a problem to lose your running back, kind of one, at least running back two, your third cornerback, edge rotational players, your starting guards, special teamers. They're all individually replaceable, but losing a lot of those guys is going to be tough.
Okay, but who do we? They brought in. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up their Seahawks signings in 2026. Brought back Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
George Halani's also a running back on that team, who's kind of a nice like scat back option there. They're running back very close to the same roster. It's pretty close.
Oh, they did sign they signed a linebacker. We're just on a fucking tear of great names. Power Eccles.
Dude, just signed off of his name. They signed Terrion Arnold, who, if not suspended, is a pretty fucking good cornerback that they just got for free.
Yep.
Also, with the way that they play, he's going to fit right in there. They have They are talented everywhere. They are so talented.
Well coached. They're
Sam
a good
Darnold
team.
got the monkey off his back.
Now he's playing free. Sam's not seeing ghosts anymore.
He's playing free. He conquered the ghosts. He won the game. And
yeah.
I've always thought he was good. Rashad Rochelle. That's a fun name. Sorry to
Rashid Shaheed, Rashad Shahel. Yeah, it threw you off.
Rochelle,
like
Rochelle. I just think I would not want to be in a world where he's got that talent around him and he's finally shaken off all the shit from his first couple of years. He got the Jets.
From the past.
He finally washed the Jets off him.
Right, he's rid himself of it.
A full year of Rashid Shaheed, Cooper Kupp, 33, very old.
JSN still.
The best receiver in the league statistically. A.J. Barner was really good at tight end, and he's going into, what is this, year 4?
Yeah.
6'6". He's good. And again, you go through their defense. Have you been watching Hard Knocks? This is the first time they've ever done it with a Super Bowl champion.
No, I have not.
Like, dude, watch it. Like that defense, they are, first of all, they're a very connected team. Like it's a lot of good vibes in Seattle. I think they're going to be the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Okay.
Easy. I think easy, barring injury. I always say, it's football.
Yeah.
Barring injury, they're going to be really good.
Bringing it back. I like that. You're a big Mike McDonald guy.
I love Mike McDonald. Mike McDonald's really funny in this Hard Knocks. Like he's just
Is he really?
he's
Oh,
a
good.
strange dude. He's like a football Rain
Savant.
Man.
Okay.
Like the
I love-
conversations, like the way he talks to people, he's just only thinking about football. You could see him zoning out. Like he's just a dude. He's a dude.
I love it when people weaponize autism.
Dude, he's got a little autistic-y look too to him.
For sure. He's just seeing stuff on a different level at a different speed.
Yeah, and we're only a couple of years removed from everybody cutting all their running backs and being like, come on now. Like, we're not paying running backs. Kenneth Walker, it is, aside from Saquon Barkley, Kenneth Walker isn't Saquon Barkley, is I guess what I'm trying to say.
He's not.
He's Kenneth Walker. He's okay.
He
He's
is.
pretty good.
Kenneth.
Pretty good.
Isn't that weird? He's one of those guys when you don't say his full name, like Daniel Day-Lewis, his name's just Dan. Dan. Like that's Kenneth.
Yeah, Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah,
and
they're
was
gonna
he?
be really
Is
good.
he the third? Is Kenneth Walker the third, or like?
He is the third.
If you didn't know what he looked like and you just heard that name, you would assume
Country
old
club
British,
boy.
old British royalty. Yeah. That's one of those same things. If you didn't know what he looks like, also, I mean, this is a 30 Rock joke. I'm just stealing, but Wesley Snipes. If you're just thinking about that name, you're thinking about some hoity-toity white guy from East London. Wesley Snipes.
Snipes. Yeah, I guess you're right. Snipes kind of gives me a little bit of like black.
Well,
guy
that's also
vibes.
because we know it. Like it's But if you heard it
Right,
in a British
right.
accent,
I can't
you can't unsee the blackest guy there is Wesley Snipes.
He's so black.
And also, just from what you were saying, if you think they're going to win the
taxes,
fuck them, who needs them? If you think they're going to win the NFC West, Seattle is plus 215 right now. The Rams are minus 105. Plus 215 is huge.
that's
great odds.
insulting. It's an insult.
They are the plus. They're basically they have the same. Oh my god! When you're looking at the rest of these odds, it's crazy. Plus 215 is an insult.
I don't see any reason to get off the Seattle train.
I'm with you. I mean,
I also
other than the
like
reasons I
watching
gave you.
them. I like watching them play.
Yeah, they're fun. Good special
Yeah,
teams.
I'm not worried
good
about
defense.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah. All right.
Kenneth
good.
Walker's on the Chiefs now. He's a fucking loser.
Yeah. Fuck him forever.
that?
Fuck him forever. We'll see. I do believe in Seattle. The young talent pipeline replenish those snaps that they're missing. They'll figure it out. They're the champs. They deserve respect, and why not? I guess why not? Let's see if they can do it again. Good coaching solves a lot of problems. Mm-hmm. So, all right, good.
Yeah, Terry and Arnold facing 8 felony charges and life in prison. Woof. Imagine how do you put on a good workout for the Seahawks when you got life in prison he's 23.
What are they?
It's kidnapping. Kidnapping always carries
Oh, right.
way bigger. Like you're better off just shooting somebody than kidnapping them.
Yeah.
You get like shooting somebody, you get like 20 years sometimes. Kidnapping, it's always like life in jail.
Yeah.
I don't get
he put on a good. I mean, he's a cornerback. You know, those guys have to have short memories. You know, they're talking shit. They get a big catch. They have somebody catches a touchdown on them, and then they go out the next snap, and they're still fucking jawing at him. They're like, I'm the best there ever was. So I guess it's just the same thing, but with real life arrest. Just like, you're going to jail. It's like, fuck. All right, let's get back out there. Fuck that. I'm the greatest to ever live.
They also Seahawks brought in Trayvon Diggs for a workout.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder. Listen, you kidnapped 3 men. It's not like I feel like they got to come up with
kidnap them and like cut out newspaper to make a ransom note. Like they cut up. They what do you think the guy stole from them and they tied him up, beat the shit out of him.
Right, for 3 guys that he
hasn't
thought
done that?
Yeah, that he stole $200,000 worth of his shit.
This is like the O.J. Simpson. Remember O.J.? That's what they finally got him for too. Was like, I think he beat the shit out of somebody, but also kind of like wouldn't let him leave. And once you don't let him leave, it's like you're going to jail for a really long time.
They got to come up with another word for that. I feel like it's because kidnap. There's kid right in it, so you're like, oh, he did something to children. It's like, no, there were some grown ass men.
Yeah, right.
There's got to be another
Man
word
napping.
for it. Yeah.
I tell you what, that's what I'd like to be every weekend.
Hey, Rodney Dangerfield, he doesn't get no respect. Yeah.
Take my wife, please.
The doctor said I had cancer. I asked for a second opinion. He said, you're ugly, too.
I was born. The doctor smacked my mother. Hey.
Shout out Rodney, the best.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's our NFL that's our most of the NFC preview. Next week we will be back recapping the NFC and AFC Easts, the divisions that matter here on this podcast the most. So all very exciting. Feels good to start getting back in the swing of things. I love football as much as the next guy, but I got to tell you, watching some of these preseason games it's kind of a slog, man.
Tough watch.
Yeah, they're not. Football not at the best quality is not the most fun. You're watching a lot of people struggle out there, and it's it's good to have on in the background. But if you're really trying to break it down and hope for something, it's whew.
Yeah, I mean, they had the Bills preseason game. Even the cameras were obstructed, so you just were like basically staring at like a pole.
You just put it behind that big broken table they have, and Matty Matheson's there in the way, giving you food.
Yeah, you couldn't see. It couldn't see a goddamn thing. Thanks a lot, Kathy
Obama.
Hochul. But seriously, yeah, Joe Biden. I tell you what, though, all kidding aside. These guys look pretty good in the preseason. I had no problem watching them. We could talk about that next week.
Yeah, good team. Good team. Also, you almost looks too nice in Buffalo. Maybe it's just because it's summer also. The new stadium,
nice.
It looks like it looked like they were in Florida.
They were thirst trapping the stadium the whole time, and my stupid brain kept being like, the weather looks so nice, and I was like, do you know when else it looked this nice? 9/11, and I was just waiting for a fucking plane to just crash into the state. I was like, this is as nice. September 11th, 2001 was like the most beautiful day, and they just kept panning around the Buffalo Stadium. Like, they showed more of that than the game.
Yeah.
Like, that had to have been like under the orders of Terry Pagula, and I just kept thinking, like, this is the kind of weather,
just
they want to hit America where it hurts.
It's Buffalo. It's Orchard Park.
You crash it right into the newest stadium.
Oh, my God, yeah.
We dodged a bullet there.
There you go. Good. That's very good. I'm happy for you.
It is a beautiful-looking stadium. I can't wait to go. It's too nice. Someone's got to, like, throw up on the ground somewhere.
I know a guy ready for the job.
If they don't. I don't puke, but I'll do other stuff.
Yeah. Every other bodily excrement.
I'll spill food and beverage everywhere and fall down the stairs. No problem.
Whatever you need from me, Mr. Pagula. That's so good. Well, listen, time to get to Heat Check because we need some money to be able to bet during football season. So there's some ways to do it. Sarah's given us a long-term bet here. I hate this. I hate that I have to be the one to say it. She's taking the Cowboys to win the NFC East at plus 215. Same odds as the Seahawks, which is disgusting, isn't it? Same exact odds. The Cowboys to win the division or to win the NFC East is the same odds as the Seahawks to win the NFC West.
That's where you can spot these like anomalies in odds. It's the best time of year to like get your money right and then make some picks with your chest and ride them.
And put them out.
Not there yet. We gotta go 2 more weeks. Gotta get through these injuries, and then we're gonna see.
Tune in. Mike's got some good stuff cooking. I've heard some of the stuff he's starting with. We got a good soup going in this base. I'm going to look to stay hot here in the soccer world. Kvitska Kvaratskhelia, anytime goal scorer, hammered in the first half, nailed it. Scored in the UEFA Super Cup. Of course he did. He always does. So being able to hit that, we're going to roll that. I'm ready to get hurt again because guess what? Premier League is back this weekend. Game 1 starts on the first game of the season. Arsenal opens up on Friday. Then most of the rest of the league starts on Saturday, Sunday. Tottenham away at Brentford. Brentford is favored plus 125. I'm taking Tottenham plus 175 to win. Fuck it. I'm ready to get hurt again. I'm ready to get sad. Also, Tottenham seem to be everywhere now. I saw that what's his name? Bill Simmons is now just a Tottenham guy.
Yeah. We went with Tottenham.
Yeah, just pick Tottenham. So your whole world, the world is Tottenham is circling you. You can't seem to get away from it. So it's just a matter of time before you get into it.
If they would put one ball in a net when I was watching, I probably would be right now.
I really fucked up. Worst game of soccer I've ever seen in my life was when I dragged all of us at Sean's bachelor party.
Jameson and
to that bar.
Gingers at like 10 in the morning at that bar wearing a scarf, yelling. No one was yelling with me, and then it was 0-0.
It was a horrific game. So Tottenham win at Brentford this weekend, plus 175. Am I scared? Of course. Am I really, really nervous? You betcha. But plus 175. Got to go for my boys week 1. Get a feel for the season. Let's see how it's going. Mike, what do you got for us? Bring us home.
Well, Scotty Scheffler beat the brakes off of everybody last week.
He did.
And how about this? He's plus 305, which is Tiger Woods level odds to win the BMW championship. And I'm just going to say Rory is the next one. Xander is the next one. Ludwig, Sam Burns, who's been playing pretty good. Scotty Scheffler to win, plus 305. That's fine. Also, over under 6.5 days, I'm going to be thinking about Josh Naylor hitting 2 home runs last weekend.
It's been a while,
dude.
Josh Naylor.
Well, ultimately, I just hope he's having a great day today. Come on the pod.
Yeah, listen, man. You want us enough money? Maybe we can buy you a helmet that doesn't fall off every time you swing really hard or have to try to run to first base. Get a helmet that fits better. Walk.
Yeah, he should just walk.
Be carried.
By me.
Yeah.
And Sasha.
After the game, I just hope he's in a constant state of being sucked.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, he's just always empty.
Professional athletes, they're always empty.
Yeah. If he even gets a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, this is how it ends. Get us for an hour and a half.
Good night, everybody.
Constant. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, another wonderful episode. We got Sarah's taking the Cowboys to win the NFC East, which is a terrible pick at plus 215. I'm taking Tottenham to win at Brentford this weekend, plus 175. And Mike, Scotty Scheffler to win the golf tournament this weekend at plus 305. So, as always, wonderful, wonderful episode. Great talking to you, as always. Thank you guys so much for listening. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, subscribe, share, all of those things. And we will talk to you next week.
Yo. It's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes, I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools. Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy.